Hello, welcome back to our Fire Nursing Tutorial YouTube channel. In this class, we'll study with lung cancer. In this class, we are going to study what is lung cancer, what are the stages, and then what are the etiological factors, signs and symptoms, and then diagnostic evaluations, and then treatment. We'll discuss in this class. Okay, first we'll see what is lung cancer. It is an abnormal, uncontrolled growth and multiplication of epithelial cells of lungs. That is nothing but lung cancer. It is an abnormal and uncontrolled growth and multiplication of epithelial cells of lungs is known as lung cancer. Here stages, that is, here lung cancer classification is made based on TNM. Classification is based on this. That is, T means tumor. T stands for tumor. Here we are going to study size of tumor. And then N means node, that is lymph node. How much it is affected. And then M stands for metastasis. That is spreading. Next we'll see the stages of lung cancer. Okay, next we'll study the stages. Stage 1. First stage. Here less than or equal to 3 cm. Tumor size is less than or equal to 3 cm. And then here absent lymph node. And then here metastasis also absent. And then next comes to the second stage. That is greater than 3 cm. Size of tumor is greater than 3 cm. Here spread to lymph node. Spread to lymph node. And then no metastasis outside the lung. No metastasis outside the lung. Outside the lung. And then comes to the third stage. Here tumor size is greater than 7 cm. Here spread to lymph nodes. And then here metastasis spreading outside the lung. Metastasis outside the lung. Outside the lung, nearby areas. Next, we'll see the fourth stage. That is, tumor may be any size. And then it is going to spread to the lymph node, and also it is going to the spread. Metastasis is going to spread for the other lung also, and then also it is going to spread by the nearby areas of particular different parts of the body like digestive system, brain or adrenal glands. And then this fourth stage, this one is called as secondary metastasis or secondary tumor. This is all what about the stages of lung cancer. Next we'll see the etiologies. Here first and foremost it may be hereditary and then genetical factor. genetical factors like gene mutation and then gene abnormality. And then tobacco smoking, it is chronic and prolonged. And then asbestos, radium gas, these two comes under occupational hazards. And then complication of respiratory disorder, complications of respiratory disorders, air pollution, and then weak immunity, these are the etiologies. Hereditary genetical factors, genetic factors like gene mutation and then gene abnormality. After that, tobacco smoking, it is prolonged and chronic. And then asbestosis and radium gas, this comes under occupational hazards. And then respiratory disorders, complications of respiratory disorders, and then air pollution, weak immunity, these are the etiological factors. Next we will see the signs and symptoms. Signs and symptoms of lung cancer. Here, cough with or without sputum. Cough with or without sputum. And then dyspnea. These two can cause pneumonia, and then pain, hoarseness of voice, and then hemoptysis, and then insomnia, weakness, night sweat, weight loss. These are the signs and symptoms. Here, cough with or without sputum, and then dyspnea. These two can lead to pneumonia. Here we can observe these three symptoms. When that bronchus is obstructed by tumor, that time we can see these symptoms. And then pain and hoarseness of voice. Here, pain and hoarseness of voice when nerve is compressed, that time we can see these symptoms. And then here blood vessel is compressed, that is hemoptysis, blood vomiting. And then insomnia. After that, weakness, night sweat, weight loss. These are the symptoms of lung cancer. Next we'll see the diagnostic evaluations for this lung cancer. Diagnostic test. First and foremost, physical examination, history collection and then physical examination. After that, CT scan, MRI, and X-ray, and then after that bronchoscopy with biopsy, and then F and AC. That is here fine needle aspiration, cytology. These are the diagnostic evaluations for lung cancer. Next we'll see the management of lung cancer. Here management. Here chemotherapy can be suggested. Radiation therapy, immunotherapy, immunotherapy, and then gene therapy, chemotherapy can be suggested, and then radiation therapy, immunotherapy, gene therapy, and then here chemotherapy, radiation therapy, immunotherapy, gene therapy, and then hormonal therapy. Hormonal therapy can be given. Here I have explained in the last class when I was taking breast cancer. That in that class I have explained regarding the therapies. You can go and study. Next we'll see surgical management. Next we'll see surgical management. First one is wedge resection. Wedge resection. Wedge resection, and then segmental lobectomy. Second one is segmental lobectomy. Okay, we'll see here wedge resection. Wedge resection is nothing but here this is a lung. Here this is a lung, and then wedge resection. Here tumor is in the cancer is in the initial stage. That time they are going to remove the section, that wedge. This much they are going to remove. That is nothing but a wedge resection. And then comes to the segmental lobectomy. Here what happens? Here it is in the cancer. Tumor is in the developed stage. That's what they are going to remove the lobe, small lobe in that lung. That is referred as segmental lobectomy. And then video assisted thoracic surgery. And then pneumonectomy. Pneumonectomy is nothing but there will be the surgical removal of one of the lung. And then last one is lung transplantation. May be needed. Lung transplantation. These are the surgical management, and then these are the therapies can be given for the lung cancer. I hope you all are very clear with the topic lung cancer. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.